Hello everyone and welcome to episode 2 of building a game in core open alpha with actually a little bit of experience now. So hopefully we're getting better. I started off by zooming out and having a good look at the whole map just to make sure if there was any other details I could add, I could see them right then. What came back to me again was how much I needed some sort of water source, and last time I happened to see a small painting water source that could make the grass damper in certain areas, so I started to test it out, and it actually ended up pretty good. Not as good as a river would have been, but it was alright for now. After damping out some certain areas of the grass, especially low points, I decided to test it out and found out that it also made a noise whenever you walked on the water, which is cool. I decided that all the bushes and sticks on the ground were far too close together, so I ended up making them more spread apart, and it made it look, one, more realistic, and two, just looked cleaner and more area for room for building. Next, I started looking around for flat spots where I could make my first building. I didn't manage to find any flat areas, so I started using a flattening tool and ended up having to use a cube to place the house on top. The foundation was up and I was ready to build the house. I decided to go with a simple one-story design. Now that the roof was in place, all I needed to do was add the floor and the house would be complete. Next, I tested it out to see if the door was fully functional. But while walking down, an error appeared, and I didn't know what to do about it, so I decided to leave it for later. The door was working fine, and the house was complete. Now I added a pathway leading towards the house. But before doing so, I decided to tidy up the area right outside the house. Now I started working on making the paths. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like for part 3, where I'll be hoping to make more on the interior of the house and maybe even getting into some weapon designs. If you have any suggestions, feel free to comment below, and thanks for watching.